Hi everybody. So I just wanted to share with you some different ways that you can help prepare your practice space, your meditation space, or a room in your home if you have one that's been designated lately for your yoga practice, or just for your own sanity of getting a little quiet, tuning back into your own energy and your deeper self. So some things that I like to use, and again, things I like to share, and you may use different things, so please feel free to comment below of what's been helping you. First thing I've been doing is drinking a lot more tea, so herbal infused tea. The warm water really kind of brings me deeper into my body, or room temperature water, whatever feels right for you. And it's something you can sip on throughout your practice, or to just kind of sip on as you meditate for the first few moments before your physical yoga practice. A way I like to prepare the space is something familiar to everyone, which is burning sage. So I have these little kind of bits of sage that I use, and I just light a little bit of them, get a little bit of that smoke and aroma going. It's really great for cleansing out a space, getting a little more grounded, and just really nice for, it's also very beneficial for the lungs, they say, and when it's burned, cleanses out the air around you. So if you don't have sage, I actually have a few bundles here at the studio. I have maybe 10 bundles. So if you'd like to, we can set up a way to, I can leave it outside, have you come pick it up if you're in need of sage, or you just like to try it to help with your practice. Another great thing to use is incense. I use Tibetan incense, and it can be a little strong for certain people, different perfumes and aromas. So if it doesn't work for you, I find that sage is really great. Another thing I like to do is burn a candle. So you can either burn a scented candle, or just one of those tea lights if that feels right for you. I like to place it in front of my mat when I'm practicing. I find that it helps me to focus, to get a little deeper in my practice, and just kind of brings that really nice sense of calm and serenity, just kind of looking at a flickering flame and reminding my mind to just kind of zone in on one thing. I also like to have a little book of inspiration or excerpts next to me. So at the studio I have these short little books by Thich Nhat Hanh, who's a world-renowned Zen master. And this one's just entitled How to Sit. So a lot of stuff in here is talking about breathing room, meditation space, happiness, smiling, sitting wherever you are and just being in the moment. And it just kind of gives you this short little paragraph of a meditation, or just words that kind of pop out to me, and I use those words throughout the practice. And it's just a nice way, if you're one of those people like me where reading a whole book, I'm like, I can't sit here for that long, where it's just opening to a page. So if you have something like this at your home, not just specifically this, but any kind of book where you just grab it, you open it up, and you let that sit with you for that moment, and maybe take it into your practice or take it with you throughout the day. I find that it's very helpful. And also, if you have little instruments at home, I know many of us may not have these little Himalayan bowls, but just kind of setting a tone for the practice. So I picked this one out because the tone really resonates. It's, for me, this really nice grounding sense. A lot of us have heard it in the practice before, and just kind of letting that resonate with you. If you don't have one of these instruments at home, I do suggest, if you have Pandora or any kind of streaming music, to put on Tibetan bowls. I have that playing in the background now, or a meditation station. If you need any suggestions, please feel free to reach out. And again, maybe having some plants nearby. I have a little fountain going, some Himalayan salt lamps, maybe a humidifier, someplace maybe with a window where you can get some fresh air in and some sunlight. And again, if you have any other suggestions, please feel free to write in the comments below, and share with all of us. We all like to know what helps us relax and ground during these uncertain times. So I hope you're all well and staying healthy. And don't forget that we're all in this together. And I'm here for you if you need to reach out at any time. A phone call, an email, a text, whatever helps you, I'm here for you. So thank you all, and I hope you're enjoying the practices. Namaste.